This story is a little bit different from the others, and it all takes place when I was walking with my friend. It was around 4 p.m. that day. We had just came from school. The sky was bright and the time was still, until we stumbled upon two strange looking guys. Sir. These two guys were common on that side of town. They will always give out these cards, but no one ever took it because no one really cared. Not knowing today will be the day I will get to know what goes on behind the curtains. He began talking to us, pointing at the entrance, insisting that we enter. But I refused. The entrance looked dark, tight, closed in. I was scared if I go in, I will not be able to come back out. I quickly fought on the spot and told them that it was getting late. But they insist that we enter, saying it won't take that long. I told them no. It came to me that these guys don't understand English. They were that desperate. What could be in that building that they wanted us to see so bad? I looked at my boy. He was scared too. I could tell by his facial expression. He hadn't said anything this whole time. I then told them, okay, I will enter, but I'm not staying for long. They both smiled. My boy came on board too. What a good friend I have. No man left behind. They walked with us inside. They were in front and we were at the back. The hallways was that tight. We were like sardines in a tin. Where could they be taking us, I thought. Soon after, we came across some creepy looking stairs. And I'm like, okay, I'm out. I would prefer to die elsewhere. But of course they insist that we continue. Walking up the stairs with no clue where I'm going had me terrified, not knowing what's about to happen next. My boy was up front and I'm at the back. If anything transpires, I have enough space to run back. I know I said no man left behind, but now it's every man for themselves. Step by step we went up, not even being able to see the rooftop. Could this be my last day, I thought. A few minutes later, we finally got to the top. The guys were standing by a door, getting ready to open it as we approached. Strange, I thought. The door opened and I was shocked at what I saw. We were not the only ones. There were people there, although it was just a few. I felt a little more relaxed, but these people seemed abnormal to me. We stepped inside and the door shut behind us. There was this guy preaching. Eyes followed us whilst we sat down. No one said anything. What is this? A strange room with a few abnormal people? A preacher? They closed the door behind. Why couldn't the door stay open? This is not what I think it is. Although at times he spoke about Christ, he said a few stuff that made me think. Unusual. Something's wrong. This didn't feel right. And I couldn't seem to put my finger on it. And then it came to me. Is this a... No. It can't be. I looked around. There was no other exit except for where we came from. Everywhere was closed in. The windows were shut. The room felt warm. The lights were dull and the time felt still. The preacher had me scared. Goosebumps rising on my skin. This didn't feel right. The stuff he preached was abnormal, unusual, and everyone seemed so interested in what the preacher was saying. But what he preached didn't feel right. It was like they were drawn to him. Creepy, I thought. I stayed there for quite some time, not realizing the time. Until the sun flashed through the windows, I turned to my boy. We gotta go. I know this sounds crazy, but writing up this story, this friend I was with that day, I seem to have no memory of him, and it was not too long ago. It was as if he never existed. Creepy, I thought. The same people that was there when we came were the same that was there when we left. We stepped outside. What a relief. We came out alive, to my surprise. It was a very strange day that day, but we survived. Lights. Oh, right. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I was kinda scared that day. These two guys were lucky. Nothing crazy didn't go down in that room. Cause I was about to give this preacher some karate. Moral to the story is, whenever you guys feel something is not right or unusual, listen to your mind. because it's usually right half of the time.